Hi, Pipe Smokers. This is Paul the Pipe Guy live from Rochester, New York, and we have part two of curing your pipe with honey. And so, what I did is I preloaded the bowl with some vanilla custard. Oh, God, I just love the smell of vanilla custard. If you guys haven't tried, it's a light aromatic. It's not going to ghost your pipe. But it just tastes so good. So I came home. The pipe's been sitting for 24 hours, and in the container you can see, and this is the reason why I always put my pipes upside down. You can see in there some of the honey did drip down, which that honey would have been in the bottom of the bowl, plugging it up. So that's why I put it bowl down. So now we have a loaded bowl and we're going to smoke it. And I probably would have let this, if I wasn't doing this video, probably would have let this sit for maybe another day. The honey was still a little bit tacky. I mean, it's even after 2 days, it's still going to be tacky, but it was good enough. So here we go. I loaded the bowl up with some vanilla custard. Yeah, you guys got to try that. It's awesome. Oh, the smell is unbelievable. It's just wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the pre-char. Mm-hmm. Now, when you're smoking this, and you're smoking this pipe for the first time, after you've applied the honey and everything in it, the first bowl that you do is just going to be an utter mess. Simply because it's not going to fully char that honey into your carbon buildup that you want. So you're going to want to smoke. You're going to want to smoke 2 or 3 bowls out of this. Yeah. Vanilla custard. So right now it's burning down. I just basically filled the bowl all the way up to the top. And I'll smoke it all the way to the bottom. And like I was saying before, the first bowl, you're going to get that honey is not going to completely burn. So your first bowl, when you tap it out, it's going to look like it's still going to be a little bit of a sticky mess. But then you load your second bowl up, smoke that down, your third bowl up and smoke that down, and then you should have a good, nice, even char. All the way around the whole inside of your bowl. You do taste the honey just a little bit, but whatever you do after your first bowl, don't scrape it out. What you want to do is any white ash or anything that's in there that's completely burned, you lightly tap it out on your palm of your hand. And then you just reload it again and again and again. So basically right now, some of the honey's burning, some of it's not. Uh, my son's pipe here, this Peterson, it's got a nice coating inside of it. I mean, it's had the honey treatment, and yeah, you can, I mean, it's probably had 4 or 5 bowls smoked after the honey treatment. So after 4 or 5 bowls, it's pretty much bone dry. So you're going to kind of have to massage your pipe into doing what you want it to do. And if it starts to get warm, let it rest. The first 2, 3 bowls out of the pipe after you do the honey treatment, you're going to have to do a lot of relights because that honey as it's burning, it's got moisture in it. So your pipe tobacco might burn a little strange. But just keep at it. It'll be worth it, trust me. And I kind of, when I do the honey treatment, I don't know who might agree or disagree with me. I kind of smoke the bowl a little bit harder, but you know, when she starts to get really warm on the outside, where when you touch it, it's warm, like really warm, just let it sit and rest. Put it in your Mr. Bragg pipe holder and just let it rest. So that is part 2. Okay, so basically, to just kind of rehash this a little bit, the honey dried, not as good as I wanted it to. Probably normally would have let it sit another day, but it's good enough. Load your bowl all the way to the very top, and just start smoking it. And be patient. Take it slowly. You don't want to overheat the pipe too much because for some reason, as Dale Piper says, if you're breaking in a new bowl and you constantly overheat it while breaking it in, it's always going to burn hot. I don't know why that is, but he's been smoking for probably 50 years. You know, smoking pipes, and knows a heck of a lot more than I do. But so when she starts getting warm, let her rest. Then pick her back up. I can taste a little bit of the honey. And then when she gets a little ash buildup on it, just smoke it like normal. You know, get your white ash out of the top there. Normally stir mine up just a little bit. And I can see, you can see the tobacco is actually sticking to the sides because the honey's not fully burned yet. That's why you got to smoke 3, 4, or 5 bowls out of her. I would definitely, what I do with my pipes when I break them in with honey is I smoke a minimum of 2 bowls out of them. And then I'm not going to scrape them out or anything like that. I'll tap them out the best I can. But usually after 2 to 3 bowls, that honey's pretty much burned up and turned into pure carbon, also known as cake. But even after a half a bowl out of this, I can already notice a difference. You can't see through the smoke, but yeah, she's getting some carbon buildup already right in there. Yeah. Oh, that's actually turning out really good. There, you can see it a little better. There we go. So anyways, that's part 2 of honey treating your pipes. So later on tonight, we're going to have a 2 for Tuesday smoke together. Yeah. And I think I'm going to use this pipe. I'm definitely going to use this pipe that I'm still breaking in. And I can still feel a little bit of the honey is still in there unburned. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to smoke my son's Peterson, so it's going to be a 2 Peterson 2 for Tuesday, where we just sit and smoke our pipes together. Yeah, just talk about life and ramble on. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the honey treatment for your pipe. I'm Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York. Happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. Over and out. Hope you enjoyed this series.